Like all them, I'm just telling y'all want to be talking about hood. There is a certain level of loyalty that's involved.
Okay, with
politics.
that being said, then Brandon,
what?
Why were you disloyal to the viral way? What the? You switched up on your own, homie.
How was I disloyal?
You feel me? You said,
Explain.
I don't even trust these guys. He's calling his other homies. They came all out their way to be there to defend you.
Bro, listen.
I met Brandon through the viral way.
I talked to Brandon that day. I said, Brandon, you got to make this right. How many times without pressing you about that?
I was talking
to bro.
He is adjacent in the viral ways universe. He's a
viral way member. He's like me.
Yes.
I'm not a viral way member.
Yes, you are. You're Uncle Ruckus of the viral way. Yes, you are part of this.
Listen.
I was about to defend you, but that is crazy.
No, defend me. Defend me. What are you drinking?
Wingstop lemonade.
Oh, okay.
Officer.
Hey, look. Let me say this, and I'm going to just keep it as real as I can, my nigga. If I go somewhere and we show up and what we show up to is not what told both of us that it was supposed to be, and you're the who facilitated all this, and I say, bro, is this what we agreed to come to fight in? And you say, I don't know. You not the homie. Like, it should, bro, you supposed to be my homie. So, and I'm not asking you to lie. I'm asking you to just stand with me on the facts that this is not what we came to. Viral, because he's a shiesty trying to get content. He literally tried to play the middle. Oh, I don't know, but y'all can still do this and do that. Bro, I'm going to give you advice like I give my son or my brother. Hey, bro, you ain't fighting in here because this ain't what the said it was. This dangerous. This glass all on the walls. Who the are these? Who's this standing at the door with the hoodie on? Who is these that keep walking up like crackheads? I'm gonna say no.
If I bought you, I'm on whatever you own at that point. Once we get there,
for sure.
But he didn't bring him though.
No, let him finish this. But he
facilitated. But go ahead, brother.
Still, same. Like if you facilitating, if you in the middle of it, if you brought it, once to get there and the circumstances change or whatever it is that made him change what he came here on, because obviously he came over there on that type of time.
That's a fact.
He wasn't on no timing, because 9 times out of 10 ain't showing up for the fade 100%. Anyway. You feel me?
So he's basically saying
for
that
any reason that he had that he wanted to change the direction of what was going on, they should have been on whatever he was on.
Let me tell you,
he's calling viral way a janky promoter.
Lush.
He called him a janky promoter.
Let me say this last part, because this the icing on the cake. Tell you gonna be mad at me for saying this. The start acting like he was trying to get chippy and like fight on some street, right? Try to put his finger in my face, and I push his finger out my face. Like, get your finger out my face. Viral lies and says I got mushed in the face. Then tries to walk it back. Oh, you didn't get mushed. He put his finger in your face. Then I told the if you trying to be on some street shit, I smoke you straight up. Viral took that video and put that on the internet.
I got to understand about that.
What nigga homie do that? Listen, I know a homie. Tay, you a homie, my nigga. You a real
100%.
nigga. Listen, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. When that went down, I just said, look, I ain't got no animosity towards it because I never said nothing bad. Mind you, Tay, who were the who jumped up? First, they were supposed to go on pun shit, and I posted on Instagram. Watch Viral Way get on back on slander.
You did say that. I seen that.
Did I not?
You said
then
that.
Then it fell through. So instead of slandering me on back on Fig, knowing I'm into it with them, he comes to No Jumper and then slanders me. What part of being a homie is that?
Did Viral Way have a relationship with them too? Like those are homies?
Nah, he don't have no. But listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I think the Viral Way was just looking at it like, all right, bet.
Man,
y'all here just squabble.
What you think,
hold on,
Tay,
but hold on. Peep game, no. I think they just like, all right, since y'all here, just squabble it down. But it's a professional fighter. That's street shit. So that's why I respect Brandon.
A nigga did not
But I respect both parties.
No, I get it too. But Brandon, did you know they were filming? No, he was filming at that time.
Came to me on some like where you from? We on some hood. The phone call would have been totally different. I would have called the homies. And so, first of all, the nigga would have to come find me where I'm at. Second of all, I would have been like, my group, I'm coming with at least 20 people.
On top of that, you got to look at it like this too, Tay. Bro, like, with Viral Way, it's kind of like, bro, I don't know this dude and you don't know this dude. I'm putting 100% trust into you to make sure that this go the way that you say it's supposed to go because you're the one in direct contact with these folks. So when he got there and it wasn't what dude said it was really Viral Way responsibility to call the fight off. It shouldn't even have been Brandon for real.
But
I can see that perspective.
that's why I said the biggest mistake was him even going.
Listen. But listen.
I said that several times.
I will accept that. But what I'm telling you is when we ride, like with my homies, right? If I'm rolling with my homeboys, we 100% on our side.
Of course.
Ain't no room to try to figure out or let's change the circumstances, whatever. All I'm saying is this. I got no hard feelings against him. That's why I've never slandered Viral Way. I never went on no jumper to go back at them over what they said to me. If I got an issue with Viral Way, I'm going to call Viral and say what I got to say.
Did you know he was filming?
Yeah. When he came up, he was filming at that point.
So did you tell him, hey, don't put this out?
No, but look.
Did you tell him, don't put this out?
Listen, man, you shouldn't even, what's understood don't need to be explained. And then when I say I'm going to smoke you, I'm willing to do that in all of our best interests. Because if a getting chippy, and I think the dude was high. You don't know who he could. The bro called. He did a little call like, "Hey, some."
For real?
Bro, y'all didn't see that on the video, bro.
I
know you saw that.
But then I gotta ask you too though. It was your expectation of Viral Way to only post you in a positive light. Let's say you would have lost the fade. You feel me? If he would have posted that you lost, would you have felt some type of way?
No, I
so
took
it's
the
like
fade.
at the end of the day, he's still a content creator. So you know what I mean? Like
he can get all the content he want. He could have came to the second one that we set up. But what I'm saying is when we come into like Floyd, ain't nobody coming with Floyd Mayweather. If they show up and a got 8-ounce gloves and he supposed to have 16-ounce gloves. Ain't nobody gonna be like, well, y'all could still get in there and go fight.
Yeah,
no, they're gonna be like, nigga, nah. This is not what you said it was supposed to be. So let's reschedule it. And even Viral said, I ain't fighting in there. And then he did say, y'all could go somewhere else, which I said, that's fine. And I did end up setting it up. But just on the whole, like the plausible deniability where I ask you a straight up and down question as a man, like if you ask me some Lush, we've talked on the phone and stuff. We can joke around in here, but when we personally talking, you talking as a man. If I say, is this what we agreed to? Don't say, I don't know. Because you're very intelligent. You know this ain't what we agreed to. At that point, I feel like you trying to like play me. You trying to like
Oh, he said I don't know.
Man, that nigga was I don't know, and y'all can still like.
Was that after the fact that y'all got into it though? Was that
you act like a female? You just want to see some. You not like protecting my interest. And if I do lose, I'm already taking a risk because I could get over there and get knocked out.
But also mechanically be like, wouldn't it be to your advantage to fight in a small confined space?
No, it's not my advantage if got glass cases all on
wall. Yeah, bro had washing machines, refrigerators, arcade
which could potentially be utilized in a fight, if we're being honest.
No, but I mean, but that's not what it's about.
You could just trip and fall. You saw the movie $1 Million Baby.
Yeah.
They got a gym mat on the floor.
No, yeah. The gym mat was like an inch thick. Nigga, I was break somebody's neck on that.
But at first, bro was talking about fighting on the concrete. He didn't even want to put the mats down. He's like, the mats ain't stable. They not pinned down. I said, okay then. This is not what you told us. We could just get it in on the concrete. That's crackhead. That's like I've been getting high and I feel like I'm like charged up. I'm not on that, bro. I got to work the next day. I got a family that depends on me. You're not going to pay my medical bills if I split my kneecap like my friend did doing the same dumb shit. So I have a lot of experiences that have an impact on what I do.
With bro, like you said, thinking he was just clout chasing off the whole situation. Maybe that was his motive to begin with. What you saying that y'all come from the same space, like if you tell another fighter like I got this set up, and then you get there and it's different, it wasn't gonna happen. Maybe he knew like I'm gonna set it up to where we ain't gonna be able to get down anyway, but I can get the clout off of it.
I'm still clout.
You know what I'm saying?
Brandon,
that's why now that Brandon set it up.
So did you ask him to put the mats down?
No, I said you don't have any mats. And when he was on video, he said, "Oh, you want mats?" Then he threw the mats down.
He's like, "What are you talking about? There's 5 guys named Matt next door."
He didn't have no mats. He knew it wasn't gonna show.
5 mats.
It was all cloud chase, bro.
Mateo.
Okay, wait, you told him to put them rusty ass mats down?
That trash crap. Look, bro, the bad thing is, bro says he trains MMA fighters. So when you say that, in my mind, I'm thinking, bro probably got the keys to several gyms. Why bring me there to waste my time? And what I know he knows is, if you know about martial artists, especially jiu-jitsu people and stuff like that, he knew, bro ain't gonna fight in this. This is not, this is unsafe.
It was all set up.
So he knew I wasn't gonna fight. And so then based on the way the internet think, oh, you got marked out because you don't want to fight in unsafe circumstances. It's really crazy to me because most of these people ain't gonna fight, period. You start talking about fight, I'm gonna get a switch.
You know what it is?
That's why you should have never gone to begin with.
You know what it is? It's a thin line.
You live and you learn. You live and you learn.
But he said,
Hold on.
I expected more from a person of his caliber,
But it's a thin line between professional fighting and street.
facts.
For sure.
I'm sorry, a thick line. It's not blurred.
Yeah.
So that's what it was.